Welcome to Yoga with Cynthia. I'm Cynthia Bialik, and both the host and the producer for this program. Irene has been faithfully with me for many years, and together we are here to demonstrate yoga on the ball. We've had many different classes, yoga for the athletes, yoga for relaxation, yoga for the core, but today we're going to be on the ball. So if you have a fitness ball and you want to join us today, please grab that ball, get a yoga mat or a non-skid surface, and join us. But we're going to start with some warm-up prep moves and really spend a lot of time on the core and allowing the body to roll over the ball and enjoy the benefits of being supported and not putting as much pressure on the hips and the shoulders as is generally done in most yoga poses. So today, let's go ahead and sit in the middle of our ball, and we're going to start by warming up and scooting that ball around our hips, just releasing tension in the back and in the hips. So scoot that ball around the mat and just enjoy. Now the focus in yoga on breath is in and out through the nose. As much as you can control that, keep your mouth closed and just enjoy slow breaths in and out through the nose. Now let's go the other way. And we're going to anchor into our sitting bones. Take that right arm straight up. Bring your left arm on the outside of the ball, and we're going to slide that left arm down. Look underneath the right shoulder. And then do the same thing on the other side. Left arm is up, and look under your left shoulder. And we're going to do a little warming of the shoulders. So bring those hands to the shoulders. Wiggle your elbows around. And reverse it. And then extend your left arm out. Bring your right arm back and twist. And drop the arms, twist to the left. And now reach up and straighten the left leg. We're going to slide down that shin and reach towards your toes. Now if you can, bring those hands on the mat. Go ahead. And come up. Keep the ball of your foot off the mat. Lift that chest up. Look straight ahead. We're going to bring that left hand on the outside of your right knee and open back. Getting a greater twist for the spine. Feeling those back muscles stretching. Feel those lats stretching. Then sweep your right arm down. Both arms in the air. Straighten your right leg. And let's slide down the right shin. We're going to take our left arm back, take your right hand on the outside of your left knee, and look over your left shoulder. And come back to center, bring those heels out, and fall forward to the calves. And drop the head down. Now shake the head around a wee bit. And we're going to be engaging the core a little bit. So bring your feet to the very front edge of your mat. And we're going to round out the back. So drive the navel into the spine. We're going to squeeze those inner thighs to the middle line of the body. We call that producing Mula Bandha. Pull in through the pubic bone. Pull in with the navel drawn to the spine, Uddiyana Bandha, and keep your chin tucked in Jalahara Bandha, and bring those arms straight up. Then we're going to pull those hips back, bring the arms down, deep breath in, exhale and roll back, engage that core. Breathe in and out, and again exhale and down. Breathe, exhale, pull back. Now hold there. Slowly bring the arms out. Push into your left heel. Try to take that right leg straight out. And down. Extended leg with some core control. Take your left foot up. And back down. Now let's relax the neck muscles. Lift your chest up and hang back as far as you feel comfortable. Now tuck the chin. Pull up to your knees. And let's go back. Deep breath in. Exhale, tuck the chin. Deep breath in, reach back. Exhale and pull up. And again, deep breath. 2 more. And coming up, good. Both arms in the air here. Now we're going to bring those hands to heart center. Pull up through the crown of your head. We're going to do that extended leg once again. Left leg comes out. Look at your toes. Now we're going to try to lift that leg up over the right, stretching that left hip. Let's bring those hands to the ball and fold towards your right knee. Continue your breaths. And let's take that leg down. Bring those hands back to heart center. Extend your right leg. And we're going to pick that right leg and put it up. Hands on the ball, fold forward. Come back up slowly. And now we're going to do a little side bend. So I want you to extend your left foot forward. We're going to come down on the shin of your right foot. And we're going to straighten that left leg. Those of you that want to, stay comfortable with that right knee bent, or slide your right foot out in front of your left and pull over the ball. Now press on the outside edge of your right leg. Take your left leg up and grab that ankle. And we're going to turn that to the other side. Slowly come around. Start to bend that left knee. You can be down on the knee to start. You can extend that right leg out. Bring your left arm over. And if you feel you're able to, straighten both legs. And then we're going to take that top leg and grab that ankle. Hold there. Breathe deep. Stay strong. Continue your breaths. Now at this time, we're going to bring those legs down. Have a seat up on the ball. And we're going to actually turn to the right. You're going to move your ball off your mat. And take your feet to the outside edges of your mat. Pull your rib cage forward. Bring your hands down in line with your feet and slowly fold. If you can, bring your elbows down. Lift your toes and then bring them down. Lift your toes and bring them down. Now, some of you will have your elbows off the floor. If you can, drop your elbows into the mat. Continue deepening your breaths. Now keep your right hand down and turn towards me. Open the chest. Look up into that hand. Other side. And return. Calm down if you can. Bring your head down. Now we're going to move back up. Slide the ball to the mat, and we're going to give you our backs. Right arm is up in the air, left arm is behind you. And stretch those triceps, stretch those shoulders. Two deep breaths. And switch. Left arm goes down. Take your right arm down, left arm over. Try to stretch the shoulders, stretch the triceps. Deepen your breaths. Now, when you release those hands, you're going to slide your hips to the front of the ball, and you're going to start to bring those arms up and hang back. If you can, bring your hands to the mat. Deepen your breaths. Come back up. And once again. Deepen your breaths. Come back. Now at this time, anchor firmly into your hands. If you can, start to take the right leg up. Flex your foot. Push that right heel up in the air, just like we did when we were seated on the ball. Stay steady and control, pushing into that left heel as you push up into the right. And let's switch. Pushing down into the right as you lift that left leg in the air. Hold there. Breathe. And replace those legs. And come back up. Bring those arms up in the air. Grab the elbows. Lift up high. And once more, lay back over the ball. Now, again, if you feel comfortable, only do it if you feel comfortable. You're You're going to start to raise that right leg. Draw the knee into your chest. Take that leg up. Flex your foot. Try the other side. Now, those of you that might be comfortable, try to bring both legs up. Deepen those breaths. Come back down and pull forward. All right. So we're going to swing our right arm back and look over the right shoulder. Take your left hand over that right knee. Keep looking over that shoulder. And let's switch. Go over your left shoulder. Now we're going to be bringing the belly on the ball. So here we go. So just put your hips on the ball. We're on our hands again. So we're going to use the strength of our glutes and slowly bring your feet together. So we're kind of like in a modified plank, but we're only on our hands. And we're going to really isolate the glute muscles and the lumbar spine. Slowly drop the elbows down as we lift our legs up in the air. And back down. Breathe. It's almost like a seesaw. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, drop the elbows, lift your feet up. Engage those glutes. Once again, come back, breathe deep, exhale, pull down and lift. And again, breathe, exhale, pull down and lift. And again, breathe, pull down and lift. Now from here, we're going to bring those knees up on the ball. So first, just stretch out the back. Let your head come down. And we're going to bring those knees up on top of the ball. Stretching out the back. Deepen your breaths. Now we're going to use our core and we're going to push that ball back using the strength of the top of those legs. We're going to push that ball back and now bring it in. Bring your knees into the chest. Once again, push that ball back and bring the knees in. And back. Breathe and exhale. And again, breathe and exhale. And breathe and exhale. Stay there. Continue to breathe. Now slide your knees to the outside edge of the ball and just drop your head down. Now let's come back to the ball. Take your feet forward. And we're going to have a seat on the front end of our mat. And we're going to pick up the ball with our feet. So go ahead and grab the ball. Lift it up in the air. Squeeze the inner thighs towards the midline of the body. Bring your hands straight out. And we're going to make a circle. Using the strength of the core, the strength of those inner thighs, move that ball around. Now we're going to pick up those hips. Slowly bring the ball towards your face. We're going to bring those hands down on the mat and go ahead and interlace your fingers behind your buttocks. Try to lift that ball up. And if you can, straighten those legs. Deepen your breaths. And slowly let the ball come towards your face as you lower those hips down. Bend your knees and slide that ball back. Now we're going to push into the ball with our heels. And just lift those hips. Flex your feet. And then pull your heels to your buttocks in a bridge. Engaging those hamstrings. Engaging the glutes. Engaging your back. And return. Relax. And one more time. Deep breath in. Pushing into your heels. Start to lift those hips, supporting your back with your hands. And return. Let's take your left leg in front of your right. And if you can, slide your left heel down to your right hip. And pull that right heel against your right leg. Bring both arms back. And bring those hands down to the ball. And let's change legs. Take your right leg, sliding into the half lotus on the side. If you can, sliding your right heel to your left hip. And engage that hamstring on the left side to pull up against the outside of your right foot. Bring the arms over your shoulders. Now both legs on top of the ball. And we're going to bring the arms out to the side and roll the ball to your right. And slowly back to center. Roll the ball to your left. Deepen those breaths. Now come up into a fetal position. Come up slowly and have a seat. And I want to take this opportunity to thank you for watching Yoga with Cynthia. If you have been using your ball, take it out in front of you at this time. And just straddle the legs. And we're going to hold on to the ball like it was a buddy. Just bring your forehead to the ball and just relax. Deepen your breaths and feeling the back ribs expand until the end of our session today. Namaste. Thank you for joining us.